All right, starting the second game here. Players have switched sides, so Tristan's going to be on the left now, on the yellow side, and Mike is going to be on the right, the black side.
All right, this is Rob Balzo. I'm going to fill in all the stuff that Eric doesn't know about these guys. Tristan's from Minnesota, probably a Vikings fan. Nobody likes those guys. Mike is from Michigan. He's probably a Lions fan. Nobody likes those guys either. So we hope both these guys lose.
Battle of the Midwest, boys.
Tristan's known for his excellent pull shot. Mike's got an equally good pull and snake.
We haven't seen many pull shots from either of them on the 3-bar, but Tristan has been scoring pretty proficiently on his 2-bar. Almost like some other guy I know that does that a lot.
Interesting. Mike is shooting a pull. Look at this.
He went to the pull now, yep. He switched it up from the first game.
That was first pull shot right down the line. Perfectly executed.
Must have heard you talking about his shot and said, you know what, that's a good idea, Rob.
Yeah. Both these guys like to play pretty quick. It's fun to watch. Mike working the 2 to 5.
He wasn't having a lot of success with that pass, and yeah, once again, Tristan steals that.
Yeah. High risk, high reward.
It is a bit strange that Tristan's going to the rollover. His pull is pretty proficient, pretty accurate. I'm surprised he's sticking with the rollover like he is.
9 times out of 10, Mike's shooting a snake and Tristan's shooting a pull, and they're doing the opposite. Funny how sometimes, you mis-execute one and you kind of lose confidence for a while, and it's good to have a backup shot. So you're always confident.
Yep. Perhaps he's saving it for when he needs it, if he thinks he needs it. That time he gets it up to his 5, sets up a pass, brushes down into his 3. Let's see what he does with this one. Looks like he's going to go to his pull.
What do you see on the defense, Eric?
I think he can time that straight. Tristan's, and that's looked like what he was trying to do there. Tristan was kind of bouncing off that straight quite a bit.
I think that's good advice right there. See if Mike spots it. Tries a quick push kick.
Sometimes it's hard to see the straight. If the goalie can disguise it a little bit, makes it look smaller than it is. But
rolling pull kick off the far wall bank. That's a great zone breaker.
That's a zone breaker and a heartbreaker. I've been the recipient of many of those shots.
You're welcome.
Sometimes on purpose. That time I think he was looking for 3 to the 5, but it ended up, or 2 to the 5, ended up 2 to the 3.
It's never a bad thing. All right, see if he eyes that straight. You're right, he's bobbing that straight.
Seems like he's looking for it, but he's not. He's kind of moving it a little bit. He's not hitting it right on the line.
Mike loves the power shots. He loves shooting longs. He loves shooting corner snake shots really hard.
Ooh, Tristan lets that one get underneath his guy. Tied up here, 2-2 in game 2.
Beautiful pass by Tristan there. Set that up nicely. Nobody can see anything because Big Ron Olsen's in the way.
Blocked off the table. Well, if Mike continues to block him as well as he is on his 3, he might have to switch to that pull side, or that pull shot rather.
So Mike's settling in here to that 2 to 5 series. Ooh, tried a little sneaky 5-bar shot. Tristan jumped back there quick. A sling attempt?
Yeah, he was warming that up earlier before the match started. I think he was thinking he might have a chance at putting that through.
It's another good zone breaker.
Looks like Tristan might be going to that pull now.
My book, these two players are pretty evenly matched. Mike tours a lot more than Tristan, but Tristan comes to these Midwest tournaments mainly, and tell you what, he Beats a lot of pro players.
Well, I had the pleasure of losing to Tristin last year in expert doubles in the finals. We ended up taking second to him, and we actually put them in losers. We were in the king seat, and they double dipped us. But his pass and his shot, when they are on, it's extremely difficult to defend.
What's that tattoo on his arm? You see what that is? Looks like a cat. That's weird. Nobody likes cats.
Maybe it's because he has cat-like reflexes.
Maybe. Teddy looks like he's trying to get the table level.
Teddy came over. I don't know if Mike called him over or Teddy just kind of took it upon himself to check the table, but it wouldn't surprise me if Mike called him over because he kind of looked at the table like he thought it might be moving a little bit.
Teddy's got his ball bearing out. That's the way to get that table perfectly level. Teddy doing a good job running the show around here while he's playing. It's not easy to do. Making sure all these tables are pristine. Teddy knows if you got happen to get an old handle on a table, he'll feel it. I look at the two and I can't even tell them apart, but he'll feel an old handle even under his wrap, and he'll get a new one and change it out.
Yeah, it's like a 1/16 of an inch difference.
Yeah.
Tristin trying a quick pull shot there.
This is what I think
to get in
Tristan
front
should
of
be
it.
doing. That pull shot is deadly.
Yeah,
solid
there's that straight.
Yep. That's what Mike needs to do. Maybe that'll give Mike the idea.
It's tough sometimes when you're shooting. You think you see something and you really get a little bit stubborn about it, and you decide I need to hit that middle, or I need to hit that long, and you're kind of ignoring the open hole. It's easy to get tunnel vision.
Yeah. It's a whole lot easier to see the holes when you're sitting here dispassionately watching.
Right.
And when the adrenaline, the sweat's in your eye.
Exactly.
You feel the pressure. You want to win so bad. It's a lot harder to see those holes.
Goes into a quick off-the-wall pass off his 5. Just couldn't quite grab it with his 3.
Evan McGregor does that. He passes 2 to the 5 and then bounces off the back wall. Kills me, that thing.
I've seen more and more people doing that. I think Greg's been doing that too in singles.
Did you see that? I think that was a jar.
It might have been. It looks like they're talking about it.
Mike is trying to give it to him. Tristan's saying no. If I was reffing, I would have given it back to Tristan. But good sportsmanship from both players. Both are happy. Good shot.
That goes back to his rollover and hits a nice clean push side.
Both players are back to what I consider the best shots. Mike shooting his snake, Tristan shooting his pull.
Oh, that was a pretty good interception there. Just took it with his 5 and put it right to his 3.
He jumped up there like a cat.
And hits a quick pull side short.
I think he tucked that in.
Yeah, he went 3/4 on that. That's something not a lot of people do. They don't look for that 3/4. They're either looking dead bar both sides or just straight up the middle. But oftentimes when somebody's racing you, you just take a little bit off your speed and hit it 3/4, they'll run right past you.
Mike's transition game looks really good right now. He's grabbing loose balls every rod. That's what table time will get you.
Now that 2 to the 5 seems to be working.
Yeah, he's feeling it now.
It's interesting. Some players take sometimes a game to warm up, and really get in their zone and start playing their game. So we've got a tie game here now, 4-4, second game. Tristan's up by 1. Let's see if Mike can take it to a third game here.
These two players are sitting 9th or 12th on the winner's side, playing for 5th, 6th on the winner's side.
Looks like we might see a timeout coming. There it is.
Yeah,
Looks like he wanted to read that D for a little bit.
it's a good idea.
Kind of plan out what he wants to do. It's a big point.
Who'd you get in the draw, Eric?
I am not in the draw.
Oh,
I did not get here in time.
I see.
And I don't want to torture anyone with having to draw me.
I'm torturing my poor friend Adam from Manitowoc.
Adam from Manitowoc.
He scored 4 games in the last match, and we still lost because I couldn't score anything.
Oh boy. Well, then I
He's-
look forward
he
to
scored
playing.
the 4 from the back. I was playing forward. He scored more than I did.
Look forward to playing you tonight then.
Sorry, Adam. I owe you a beer.
Looks like they're trying to figure out maybe the timeout situation. I'm not sure. They're talking about something, but we got time in. Let's see if Mike can put this away and take it to a game 3. Yeah, I was seeing middle too. He went for it, but Tristin just got a piece of it and retained the ball. Now let's see. Tristan's 2-bar has been pretty effective.
Oh, he went for that bank again.
Yep.
The scary thing is if you hit that bank a little thin, sometimes it just rolls the other guy's 3-bar.
That was a pretty 2-bar pass.
Yeah, Mike's 2-5 is looking great.
And execution on the 5 to the 3. Oh, goes for a quick shot. Tristin just dead posted him. Didn't even
Guessed
move.
right. Yeah, he was set. Waited for Mike to hit into him. Mike kind of premeditated that push side.
That's the thing. There's guys who quick shoot. They basically will quick shoot to their strong side. And if you know what their strong side is, you can just post on it right away.
Tristan
Blocked off the table. And that was dead bar. You can look at his guys right there. He's right on the line there.
What's Tristan going to try here?
I think he's gonna.
Oh, he went for a bank a third time.
I was gonna actually. He hit a nice short spray and a nice inside tuck the first game. I thought he might be looking at that again. If I was him, I would look at that inside hole.
So to stop that bank, is your 5-bar on the near wall? Is that how you stop that?
Well, depending which side they're going, yeah, put your 5-bar on the wall to whichever side they're going, and use your 3 to either, stay in front of the middle.
You got it.
Got the bank.
Wow, that was the best one yet.
That was quick.
Third time's the charm on that. Great shot by Tristan.
That's that. Tristan takes it with his 2-bar. Did a lot of work with that 2-bar.